I feel like you leaving this person or these people alone. These could be people that definitely could try to make you feel isolated. I'm hearing maybe not even like having your back. Maybe you feel like it was a group of people going against you in the workplace, or it could be your family, your community. Maybe you were about to get into some form of a fight. Maybe you did get into some form of altercation with somebody or a group of people. But yeah, I'm getting this energy where you felt like nobody had your back. You felt like you were alone. These people could have judged you in some way, shape, or form, criticized you. And the more they may have criticized you, the more hurt that you probably became. And you are aware of it. So you know that people purposely, it was their intent to, I'm hearing, crush you in some way, shape, or form, hurt you. Like I said, just take what resonate. It could be a group of people at work that try to come against you. It could be publicly, maybe online, the rest of you guys. It could be your friends, your family. Okay, we got the King of Cups. Yeah, your intuition is on point because we got intuitive, empathetic, warm hearted. Yeah, your intuition is on point. And I feel like they didn't get a reaction out of you, to be honest. For some of you guys, I feel like you have remained grounded emotionally. Maybe you have said to yourself that you need to just leave these people alone, or, you know, get away from these people. I'm just getting this avoiding energy. A lot of you guys, you could just be avoiding them altogether because it's like you are aware, you see what these people are trying to do. They're trying to outcast you. They're trying to come against you. They're trying to some of them probably purposely avoiding you. So if you get into it with one person, it's like they standing there watching the stuff go down, watching you be attacked. It's like you felt like nobody had your back. We got the Seven of Swords reverse. And it's crazy because the people that judged you, they feel bad about it. Because I feel like the more you hold back and keep yourself grounded emotionally, not put your feelings in a situation, the more they feel the need to get closer to you and talk to you. There's some form of shame, guilt with somebody. It could be a water sign, an air sign, or I feel like it could be a more than one person. These are swords, Seven of Swords. That's like more than one person to me. You got seven swords. So the people that came against you, the people that didn't have your back, they feel some type of way. They feel guilty, but they're not. But I feel like they haven't let it be known though. Some of you guys, these people are intimidated by you. They're afraid of approaching you because now you're so aware of what people were trying to do to you and haven't said anything about it. You just kept quiet. You stayed back. You didn't let your feelings get the best of you. It's like people do feel bad and they do want to get on your good side. But like I said, they're not taking action. That they lack confidence because of guilt. Could be a Leo, don't have to be. Yeah. And the more they withdraw, the more conflicted that they are. Yeah, because you peep game. You realize these people were trying to manipulate you, come against you with a group of people. I keep getting group, public, something about public, something about, like I said, some of y'all could be at your house. It could be your neighbors or people around the block could be trying to come to your house and fight you. Some of you guys, it's an old friend that could be trying to come to your house with a bunch of people that you don't even talk to, that you don't F with, that could be trying to fight you. It could be something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or it can just be at work. Maybe you got into it with some coworkers, and one of the coworkers you were very close to, but they ended up coming against you. Or the person that you thought that was your friend at work they didn't have your back. Like it's something like that. Even if this is publicly on social media, the people you thought that was your friends or the people you thought that were supporters and whatever it is, right? In some way, shape, or form, or family, watching it all, holding back, or they adding their little 2 cents in it. It doesn't matter how it is. You feel like nobody has your back at all. At all. And you realize that people were really trying to bring you down. Like I said, some feel bad, but they're not going to let it to be known. They ain't going to pop out. But I feel like the only reason why they're not making a move towards you and trying to make up for whatever it is that has happened is because these people are conflicted within their own self. Like I said, some of these people are intimidated by you. That's why they had to get groups to gang up on you. Because some of y'all do, if this is a social media situation, some of y'all felt like y'all was gang stalked. Some of y'all felt like some people came out of nowhere and just started to attack you. Like I said, put their little 2 cents in it while you were arguing with probably like one or two people. And it don't even have to be like that. It could be a place of work. This has happened. This can be you on a block at home. People coming to your house trying to fight you, trying to argue with you. Some of y'all is your own family, child. But it's giving that the people that you thought that had your back, they didn't have your back. So it's like you started to move accordingly. Once you peeped it, what was happening to you, you held back. You didn't allow your emotions to get the best of you. You just removed yourself. Yeah, I feel like you could be setting a boundary, protecting yourself. I'm seeing a lot of y'all protecting yourself because you feel like that's just the wisest choice, the wisest decision to do is hold back and protect yourself from these people. Some of you guys, you may have somebody that actually does have your back. If it's not all of these people that didn't have your back, like I said, it could be like one or two people that had your back that's standing next to you with the King of Wands. It could be another fire sign. And the ones that's close to you that has your back, they actually somebody I'm getting both 50-50. Some people had your back and like a very few people had your back, like one or two people. Could be a Libra, and that's the truth. Maybe there's somebody that did come in out of nowhere. If nobody did have your back, could be somebody that came in and said, "Listen, let's just squash the beef. Y'all gonna have to go somewhere with all that drama, or y'all gonna have to be quiet." I don't know. I'm getting like one or two people did stand by your side. The rest of the people they didn't. But I feel like if not nobody, this is just your energy protecting yourself, and making the wisest choice and decision to just keep the peace by withdrawing, avoiding. It's like you're not feeding these negative energies. You're not giving them what they want. And I feel like you did the wisest thing by just not giving them no energy. Period. But like I said, for those who would sat back and watch or was happy to see people attacking you, they feel guilty, but like I said, they ain't gonna let it be known because they intimidated by you. They scared. And not only that, they conflicted in their own self. Their own minds ain't fully right. Some of you guys, it could be followers. If you have a social media account, you could be going through, maybe you being attacked on your social media by different people. Like I said, the rest of you guys, it definitely could be in the workplace, or it could just be like at home, like people coming up towards you and trying to argue and fight with you, trying to confront you about something, or family. Yeah, the more you withdraw and hold back and don't give them your emotions, your energy, you hurt their ego because you're not giving them anything to react on. You're not giving them anything to it's like you're not giving them no reaction. No reaction, straight peace. But I'm seeing that you did, the more you withhold and keep your feelings to yourself, the more their ego is bruised, the more the ego is crushed. They can't feed off of anything, but just be there. So they could, some of them could be hiding out. We got sacred sex. These people are secretly bonded. Like, you know, the people that's attacking you, these people got straight demons in their spirit. That's why they acting like that. They on demon time. It ain't had nothing to do with you. It had everything to do with them. Like I said, it's just that I just keep hearing like they were just following a leader. However that looks. It's like somebody see one person attack you. Oh, here come another person. Just got to add their little negative 2 cents in it. And then those two people attack you. Oh, here go another one. Yeah, it's like they was getting some type of thrill out of like trying to humiliate you, embarrass you, or trying to see you down, trying to hurt you. I just keep getting that energy. But like I said, those people are battling with themselves with something mentally and emotionally, and it has nothing to do with you. Because I feel like some of you guys, somebody or some of these people are so tied to other people, and they're battling with their demons. So what they're doing is attacking you. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, it has nothing to do with you. I'm hearing somebody is just projecting all this negative energy and just trying to dump all their anger and frustration out on you. You don't have nothing to do with this. But they're trying to make it your business. But I feel like you definitely did decide to stick with your guns and, you know, fall back from these people, even if you feel alone. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like you doing what you got to do to protect yourself. You listen to your intuition to not emotionally or, you know, react to the situation because that's what they want to see, a reaction. Okay, we got sacred sex and we got renewal. Now, in regards of love, this is a separate message, Leo. So y'all just take what resonate. There could be somebody that they're crushed. Somebody's in their feelings right now. Their ego is crushed. This is somebody that you haven't seen in a very long time. Some of you guys, you have a soul, a spiritual connection with this person, and they want a renewal of love. Somebody want a renewal of love, Leo. Look, that's crazy, coworker. This could tie into the first spread that I said, or this could be somebody that actually, you know, work with you that you haven't no, I feel like that ties into the first one. It only makes sense. But some of you guys, it could be a coworker that you have a spiritual bond with that you haven't seen or heard from in a very long time that you used to talk to, and they could be wanting to get back on your good side. That's for some of my Leos. But just know that justice will definitely be served. I forgot to tell y'all that. But yeah, I'm seeing at this point you could be peaceful. You know what I'm seeing? Despite what it is that people try to say, but people say it to you, the negative, I'm hearing the negative reactions, the negative influences, whoever these people are, these negative energies, it's like people that know they did you wrong. It's like all of a sudden they want to get back on your good side, secretly want to get back on your good side for the most part. Because I'm hearing maybe they try to sneak their way in little by little. Maybe they trying to take their time, whether this is in a workplace or in love. I feel like it's both energies. Yeah, whoever these people or this person is, that's equal crush, they could be praying on this. They have hope that they can come back and bond with you. This is somebody that definitely you may have been sexually involved with, Leo. Literally, maybe you have a sexual bond with them. If not, y'all could be physically and sexually attracted to each other. Just take what resonates. But somebody hope that they can get closer to you. They feel guided to come back. But some of y'all need to be careful because honestly, this person could just be wanting to have makeup sex with you. I'm just letting y'all know that. Look, and then we got this at the bottom. uncontrollable desires, appetite for sex, insatiable, and then we got hunger for pleasure. Yeah, somebody only want to come back to have makeup sex with you. They so physically and sexually attracted to you, it's like they feel like they need to do something about it. Somebody can't keep the facade for too long. So if y'all never messed around with this person, they secretly want that. And I just feel like it's because you fell back from everybody. That's why you've been avoiding everybody. But like I said, this is somebody that may have so I'm hearing sexual desires or addictions or whatever. I don't know, but I'm hearing this because somebody could have a sex addiction. You could just be like one of their options or whatever, or one of the people that they felt some type of real, strong spiritual connection with that they never slept with. But you was like the one that got away. Told you. Somebody wants to engage with you. They want your sexual energy, Leo. Some of you guys, if they don't want an actual engagement, they could be wanting to propose to you, or they just want to get next to you. Because I feel like it could have been a sacred connection. We got sacred sex and proposal. Somebody knows deep down inside that y'all bond is like no other. Because I'm not getting no negative energy with you. I just feel like this is somebody that's still living in 3D. It's like when they met you, they automatically knew you was the one. But something happened which caused some form of separation. And it made you hold back. And they probably a runner. Some of y'all, they probably ran from you. Y'all didn't even get a chance to get closer to each other, get to know each other on a deeper level. Y'all just knew the bond was there. The chemistry was there. Everything was on point. Maybe mentally, emotionally, spiritually, y'all bonded on some type of level, but y'all never slept with each other. But and because they never slept with you, their ego is crushed. Because this is somebody that is used to getting what they want, Leo. If this is a player, this is somebody that used to getting what they want when they see a beautiful woman. You just happen to be the one that got away and didn't give in and didn't go chase them and then, you know what I'm saying, do the most. You didn't do that. But just know this person desired to come back around. Maybe even offer you a commitment. Maybe. Yeah, this person may have some form of obsession. I can't talk. Attachment towards you. This is somebody that's going to eventually become obsessed if they're not. But I feel like they've been obsessing about getting closer to you, being around you, and being with you. Because they feel like doing so, they feel like they can start over. So somebody wants to use, I wouldn't say use, they feel like the way to rebuild themselves, is actually by being in a relationship with you. They feel like you can help them in some way. Like, I wouldn't say heal them, but kinda. You know what I'm saying? They feel like if they bond with you and be with you, y'all can have a better life and just be together, float away together. Just y'all in your own little bubble, all in your own element. But don't get it twisted. Some of you guys, y'all need to be careful because this is somebody that comes from having some form of a sexual addiction. They like to have sex. This is somebody that got a strong, I'm hearing sex drive, but they can't help the simple fact that they are highly attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you could be some more like somebody that's like, maybe you're celibate or you like sacred sex, but y'all bond is sacred if they handle the situation right. If they're operating from the 3D and just think they about to get laid with you and then leave, I would definitely be cautious with that. That's just my advice. But I am getting this energy. This person do look at you as somebody who is the real deal for real. Because you got them in their feelings. I don't feel like nobody ever has had this person in their feelings until they met you. Yeah, this person think good memories of you, but they also know they left a bad taste in your mouth. You may not think good memories of them, or 50-50. It's just like you do have good memories of them being around, and then it's like you don't. But they want to make good memories, better memories with you. Because I just keep hearing somebody knows that they left a bad taste in your mouth, Leo. The way they left your life, it just didn't settle with them. It didn't sit with them too well. And that's why they ended up in their feelings and being guided to, bond with you on a deeper level and give you a commitment. Because I'm seeing they want to do it, but like I said, this person needs to they need to stand on business. They need to be serious. No playing games. And that's if you decide, if you do want this person back. Maybe some of you guys, you would take this person back if you do see change and consistency. But if you see something that's off about them, I feel like you're going to let them go. So just know that people secretly want you back around, Leo. That's all you need to know. People secretly want you back around. Those who deceived you in any shape, way, or form, or disrespected you, came against you, whatever, they secretly want back on your. They want you to give them grace. Basically, they want to start all over with you. Like I said, I feel like they're not letting it be known right now because I'm not seeing no movement. But just know that in the back of their mind and in their hearts, they really do want to get back on your good side because people do feel guilty about the way they treated you. I feel like you have been mistreated for a very long time to the point you had to isolate yourself from different areas of your life, whether it's in your community, whether this is at work, whether it's in business, whether this is in love, relationships. I feel like you have just been sticking by yourself for so long. Some of y'all, it's been months since you've been by yourself. You haven't even popped out. Some of y'all haven't been talking to nobody, not family, not friends, not even the people that you work with. You've been isolating yourself from those. It's like you've been avoiding the drama in every aspect of your life, in every area of your life. You've been avoiding the drama. Yeah, somebody is definitely looking at you differently. We got the Hangman. Some of you guys, this could be a Pisces, don't have to be, or you may have Pisces in your chart. But this person hopes that you still, hung up on them just as much as they are hung up on you, basically. They hope that you on the same page as them. Because this person desires to come back around and bond with you on a deeper level. Yeah, they don't want you to leave. It's like they're trying to avoid being hurt because somebody knows that they have lost a good thing. When they left your life, it's like they realize your value. I'm telling you, you was a wake up call to this person. You definitely was a lesson to this person. But I feel like somebody knows what to do is to come back. They feel like they have to come back in order to avoid some form of hurt and pain. It's like the thought of losing you, it really does do something to this person. It does. It hurts them. And that's what they don't want to be. They don't want to be hurt. They don't want to lose you. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We got the 8 of Pentacles right here. Somebody just don't want to have no regrets at all. But they know that they have to come in and put the work in. Somebody knows they got a lot of work to put in when it comes to you. And let go of their toxic ways. I told you, somebody really desperately do want this change because they can't stand being without you. It does something to their ego. It does something to their heart because they're feeling this pain, this loss of you. They don't want you out of their life, Leo. They know they got to they got a lot of work to do to let go of some form of addictions or just them being toxic in general. They need to let it go. They know they need to work on themselves and they feel like you could help them in some way, shape, or form. Because some of you guys person could feel a little bit lost. I'm hearing lost in life. Yeah, they're not at peace. They can't move on. Some of you guys, they did walk away from something toxic, whether this is an unhealthy habit, whether this is a person or a toxic way of being. They could have already let it go because it wasn't giving them peace. So even if they've been overindulging in like drinking, smoking, sleeping around and stuff like that, they knew no matter what, they know that no matter how much they use they earthly pleasures, it did not fulfill them. It did not make things better. If anything, it made things worse when it comes to their mental and their emotions. So some of you guys, this could be somebody that may have walked away from a relationship that they're not emotionally fulfilled in. Yeah, they're not fighting for this connection no more. So if you know this is somebody that was already involved with somebody else, they're not fighting for that relationship. They walked away because they want their peace. Your person knows there ain't no competition. They know that third party can't compete with you. So they dropped them. They don't even get along with that third party. There ain't no compatibility whatsoever. It's crazy how those who deceived you all of a sudden want to come back in your life. Because without you, Leo, I feel like people really do like you and like your energy, but I just felt like it's just some form of like people fighting their demons. It's all over the spread. Like that's not your problem. They were just projecting their negative energy onto you, taking it out on you, trying to make you feel low about yourself. It has nothing to do with you. So when you fell back and isolated yourself from everybody and started to see for what it really is, it's like all of a sudden everybody feel guilty and want to come back in your life. Some of y'all got Capricorn in y'all chart. We got Pisces. I did say Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, or another fire sign in Capricorn. Or maybe one of these people that was coming against you, attacking you in some way, shape, or form, disrespecting you in some way. Maybe they have these placements. Yeah, I feel like you got people shocked right now, conflicted. Yeah, because they stuck. I told you, the dog, the player, they feel lost. They feel lost. They're very much in their head about ending things with you. This person is exhausted. They tired. They was tired of being a player. They exhausted themselves. They even the people that clinging on to them, toxic relationships that could have. But listen, suppose it had ended a long time ago with these people. They at a dead end. They ended their old ways. They ended it. They ended a dead end relationship. They ended it with people in general. Okay, I'm seeing some progress because they were driving them crazy. These people were driving them crazy. Some of you guys, your person was in a relationship with somebody that was not only driving them crazy and being verbally and mentally abusive towards them, but they were holding on to somebody. I lost train of thought. Hold on. They was holding on to somebody that was very conniving to them to the point where they would clown them, like talk about them, and like to their family, to their friends. Like your person was dealing with that type of person. That third party or that person, they dogged them out to the point that the third party started even telling everybody their business, everything, whether it was good or bad. And I feel like it was bad. It's like whatever they were going through in the background with that third party, that third party would go back and tell all their friends, all their family, maybe even their homeboys or their homegirls what your person was doing to them. And I feel like they both is toxic because I did state your person has some toxic ways about them. They was a player. They probably was cheating on the third party. That's probably why they was telling they family that. It basically somebody was messing up their reputation. They was making them look like they was this bad person, this evil person. You see what I'm saying? But that's just a side message for what has happened in the background with your person and the person that they was involved with that they didn't love. It got so bad to the point your person had to walk away because they was clowning them. They was making them look like a fool, talking about that. Yep. Cut ties. Freedom, standing up, awaken. Told you was this person's lesson. You taught this person a lesson by staying away from them and leaving. It's like you made this person feel like you show this person what it feels like to lose you. Because I feel like you got the short end of the stick, even though you was like probably the more lovey-dovey type of individual. The person that they chose to stick around with was more toxic. It's because like attracts like. They was with somebody that will allow them to do the things that they do until they started to really put their business out there and make them look like a fool. You see what I'm saying? They was with their match when it comes to being toxic, but they always knew that you was different. They always knew that, you was the one. It's just that they wasn't ready to change. And when they realized they wanted to change and that nothing was going nowhere with that lover in the background, that's when they realized that they needed to walk away because it has gotten too bad. Yeah, I feel like you may have been the one that cut them off. Like you realize you had to cut them off, and it stresses them out. It bothers them. Yeah, this person is not happy. Like I told you, whatever they were indulging into, they wasn't satisfied. Whether they was drinking, whether they was smoking, whether it was gambling, having sex, cheating on their partner, it did not fulfill them. If anything, it made them feel low. You was this person's lesson. You taught this person. Honestly, you was everybody's lesson, Leo. You are everybody's lesson. Anybody ever wronged you in the spread, ever talked bad about you, attacked you any way, shape, or form, brought other people against you, I just feel like they're feeling guilt. Like everybody, even the people that ain't saying nothing, that ain't saying nothing yet at all, holding back, they guilty. They're guilty. This is all about your silence is speaking volumes to everybody. Like you teaching people a lesson by just withdrawing your energy and not giving them your emotions. Your silence speak volumes, yo. I'm telling you, you are everybody's wake up call. Spirit don't play about you. Told you, they'll be back. They'll be back. You'll hear from somebody. You are everybody's lesson. They're trying to manifest you back. Yeah, they're going through something. They got blockages in their life. Told you, some of y'all could have physically blocked somebody, one of these people. But I'm telling you, the more they try to get something off the ground, the more struggle that they are facing, the more obstacles in their life. Yeah, they feel like, you getting you back, it will be very difficult to do. But just keep in mind, they have all these thoughts about you. Could be a fire sign or you are the fire sign. Yeah, some of you guys, you blocked this person. Or you just got your wall up or both. They know it's not going to be easy. And I did state that right here. They know that it's going to take effort. It's going to take effort for them to continue to make these changes. And it's going to take effort to get you back the way they want to get you back. Yeah, this is somebody that was being sneaky, lying, conniving, I'm hearing. That won't be for everybody, but they were lying to themselves more than anything. Somebody wasn't ready to change, so you let them go. Even though if they ran from you, you let them go. But now they could be going through so much, all of a sudden they do want to change. They feel guilty for how they did you, how they left you hanging. And they want to repair things. They're ready to change their life all of a sudden and get away from the mess that's around them because they experiencing blockages. They can't really move how they normally move anymore. I'm also hearing you block your energy out. So that could be another reason why they experiencing blockages. Maybe they were using your energy to continue what they were doing behind the scenes. Now that you have withdrawn your energy, your emotions, everything, it's like bang, that's when they stuck in their own energy with the people around them. Yeah, somebody was living a fantasy. Somebody was in La La Land. Told you. They had a wake-up call. It says, be aware of love's illusions. See reality clear. Yeah, your person had a wake-up call. They realized the life that they were living with these people or this person, it wasn't authentic. It wasn't real. It was no structure. You intended to come to this person's life and give them authentic, to give them structure, to give them love. You know what I'm saying? They act like they didn't see your worth. Until you pull back that energy, oh, trust me, everything started to go downhill. Yep, they know the illusion that they were living in. It's time to let it go. Yeah, they didn't want to be alone. Some of you guys' person probably had abandonment issues. That's probably why they stayed with the karmic, toxic karmic. They didn't want to be alone. They may have abandonment issues. Yeah, in time. Divine timing. They're stalling right now. Yeah, this person wants to surprise you. Told you they know they got to make effort. It says romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. Yeah. This person wants to give you something. They want to gift you something. That way, I'm telling you, this person gonna do whatever they gotta do to make it up with you. Yeah, this person is starting to see that you are the star. Some of y'all actually are stars, and I did get influencer energy. You could have a social media platform, like literally. Some of you guys could have Aquarius in your chart. That's crazy. I feel like this person fumbled a star at one point, and everybody started to mistreat you because you were the star of the show. You were shining too bright, and you still shining, even when you alone. Why you alone? Falling back from people, not allowing people to manipulate you and stuff like that, mentally and emotionally. You still the star. It's like you're still. People are aware of you. I'm just getting this heavy level of awareness from people and how they view you all of a sudden. I'm hearing change of mind, change of perspective about you. Yeah, this is somebody that feels like you were their dream come true. Some of y'all actually is a star. I don't know. Maybe you a celebrity or something. And you don't even, if it ain't on social media, it could be saying you could be an actual celebrity. I don't know. Maybe you're an actress, a singer, a dancer, a writer, a producer, an artist. I don't know what y'all do. But some of you guys, person had a dream about you thriving, being a star. That's probably part of their wake up call. They probably had a dream that you were going to like literally be a freaking celebrity, yo. Literally, if you are on social media and you are an influencer or whatever you do online, they had a dream that you were going to like literally be a celebrity. It says your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. Yeah, this person had a dream that you definitely gonna be a star. Literally. But I'm hearing star seed. Some of y'all consider yourself a star seed. Yeah, this is somebody that could have been a crush. It started off as a crush. Yeah. So at this point, they in their feelings, they'll avoid rushing in. This could be somebody who is very charismatic, very charming. Maybe they always, I'm hearing smooth, maybe a smooth talker, maybe they talk real smooth. But expect this person is being guided to follow their heart, follow their dreams, because they was about to fumble you. They was about to fumble a bag. Literally, while they out here ripping and running the streets and causing destruction and chaos with whoever that they were dealing with, they wasn't getting nowhere. You were definitely going to surpass them to the point where you was going to be way too good for them. And some of y'all, you still are too good for them, but they have to make the changes if they want to get on your level. You see what I'm saying? And they know that. So this person is guided to, go for it. But I feel like they're gonna move at their own pace at their own time, Leo. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. And y'all take care.